What's up, guys? It's Pone. Today I'm bringing you guys a 49-1 TDM. I'm going to be using the ACR with silencer and extended mags. And today I'm going to be talking about how to avoid/ignore the bullshit in Modern Warfare 3. So let me just talk about how you want to avoid it. Easier said than done, but it involves being very aware of other players' perks and death streaks and things like that. Generally what I've found is I basically have to pay really good attention to the kill feed, and when I feel like I've killed somebody way too many times, I immediately assume that they're going to either have A, Dead Man's Hand, or B, Final Stand. Now I don't mind Dead Man's Hand nearly as much as Final Stand, because usually by the time they have Dead Man's Hand, I have Specialist bonus, and it doesn't do that much against me, because I have Blast Shield. I think they patched it so the Blast Shield actually does something against Dead Man's Hand. But these are just, that's just like one of the ways I avoid Dead Man's Hand. B is Final Stand. Final Stand is probably the worst, because sometimes you have bad aim by the time they get into Final Stand and you've started reloading, things like that. You just honestly have to pay really good attention to the kill feed and the scoreboard. And this has to do with your playstyle. Once you've found that you've killed too many people too many times, if you're flanking, go ahead and keep doing it. But if you're in their face, like I am this game, I would highly recommend backing up and starting to take the firefights very far away, because of the fact that death streaks don't really do anything when you're fighting someone from far away. Just something I've noticed. The only death streak that actually does something from far away is probably revenge, and that's just horrible. I mean, it really doesn't help anything. By the time they see where you are, you can be shooting at them. And not to mention Juiced. I actually have a problem with Juiced. My two biggest issues with Modern Warfare 3 are, oddly enough, Juiced and C4s. Juiced, I just hate it because it ruins the whole rhythm of the game and the spawn system, because someone could spawn on one side of a level, and then just move to suppose they start at the bottom left, within 7 seconds they're already at the bottom right running up the ramp on mission or something like that. And that's just annoying when you're trying to hold down a certain area. And C4s are just obnoxious in my opinion. People just running around corners and double tap right bumper. I've actually died a lot on MW streaks by C4s, probably more than anything, more than Dead Man's Hand, more than Final Stand, more than guns. I'm actually being serious right here. I'd say at least a third to half of my MW streaks are ended by C4s, and they're not even that popular. That's the thing, is what I've noticed. I really don't notice people using C4s very often. But as you can see, I pick up my second Reaper, go dip in a corner, and I call it in. And this is a pretty self-explanatory gameplay. This is the best setup you want to use on mission. Unfortunately, these people started to actually shoot down stuff by the time I whipped out my Osprey, so I couldn't do as much work as I would have liked. However, I do still get the 49-1. So, I mean, I think that's good overall. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It's been Ponin, bringing you guys a 49-1 TDM. You guys have a nice day, and take it easy. Peace.